The president lands in Rome. He's expected to head to Hotel Utica for a roundtable discussion and campaign event with Congresswoman Claudia Tenney.
Tenney is in a close race with Anthony Brindisi to keep her 22nd congressional district seat. Both Tenney and Brindisi supporters lining the streets of Utica today.
News Channel 9's Carrie Lazarus, Andrew Donovan, both in Utica, awaiting the president's arrival. And let's check in with them right now. Describe the atmosphere. Carrie and Andrew?
Well, first and foremost, it's a little rainy, so the president will be met with a few raindrops when he arrives here in about a half an hour from now. I have a feeling he won't run into any traffic on Route 49 from Griffiths to here.
The presidency has its perks, Carrie, and then after Route 49, he'll get off the highway in North Utica and come just a little bit south into downtown Utica, where you and I are standing. The roads are blocked. It is hard to get through this part of town right now, as the president is just a few minutes away.
You know, this part of upstate New York was very good to Donald Trump in 2016. He won the 22nd congressional district with 55% of the vote. That was one of his best performances in all of upstate New York. He's grateful to the voters here. A year and a half later, how do they feel about him? Well, the first test of that could come this November when Claudia Tenney goes up for re-election, because as we all know, she has been a big supporter of Donald Trump's, has been voting for mostly all of his policies, and she is standing with him. Even in light of controversy, he is her man. Some people have said she's just as Trump as Trump.
People perhaps indicate she was Trump before Trump, and she's standing by him. And we see some Republicans now having to make that decision whether or not they want to bring in the president. But for Congresswoman Tenney, it was never a question. She's been with him all along. Politically, yes, on immigration, on taxes, but also personally. She's a big fan of the president. I spoke with her just a little while ago this afternoon. She was checking out the digs inside Hotel Utica before she headed out to Rome, and I asked her what it's like to bring the sitting president, the first one in 70 years, to the city of Utica.
It's just a tremendous honor and a privilege to have the President of the United States be here. Obviously, he's coming in to support me and my campaign. We're hoping he'll come back. I'd love to do one of his rallies and get everybody to be involved. We're going to push him, of course, to do that, but it's very much an honor, and it's historic in Utica. I don't know what the dates are, but they claim that Harry Truman came through here in a whistle stop in either 1948 or 1952. I'm not sure of the date, but I've heard both.
We saw you just come out from inside.
Well, it was 1948 when Harry Truman came here campaigning for his presidency, a whistle-stop tour through the city of Utica. But it's been 70 years.
70 years, and I bet the fundraising dollars have changed significantly in 70 years. Exactly. To attend the event inside Hotel Utica, ticket holders had to pay between $1,000 and $15,000 to get inside. $1,000 just to attend, but $15,000 you get to sit down with the president at a roundtable event. But it's not the only fundraiser happening in downtown Utica this evening. Her opponent, Claudia Tenney's opponent, Anthony Brindisi, is holding a more accessible, a lesser expensive fundraiser at a nearby restaurant, which tickets range for that from $10 to $150.
Maybe a message there. He's trying to say that he's more accessible. I also talked to her today, and she said, well, he doesn't have a president. He doesn't have anybody but the local people, and I'm bringing the president. So we'll see how it goes tonight. Donald Trump expected to be here in about maybe just under 30 minutes from now. The streets are starting to crowd with people. And lots of security around, as you would expect. They're probably, I'm guessing, are doing one final sweep of the hotel before the president gets here. And